A former Met police officer who was assigned on a protection detail to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex during their visit to the UK this month assaulted his wife, who said at the time she was left seconds away from death, new reports show. Pierre Dabry, 51, was convicted of attacking his wife, Sarah J., at Colchester Magistrates Court in September 2016, according to reports. Dabry reportedly strangled his spouse before calling emergency services. He told the 999 operator, "I want to report an assault and I am the perpetrator. I have assaulted my wife." He then said, "I tried to strangle her." But the ex-police officer and bodybuilder was pictured escorting the Duke and Duchess of Sussex from Frogmore Cottage to Euston Station on September the 5th. A source told Mail Online, "When you consider how outspoken Meghan is on women's issues, it's quite amazing that a bodyguard with that sort of background has been employed. His wife Sarah went through a really traumatic time with him, and I'm sure if Meghan and Harry knew the full story they wouldn't be at all comfortable with him being employed as their bodyguard." The source added, "I really don't think Harry and Meghan would want someone like him guarding them." The ex-firearms officer was spared a jail sentence for having the decency to call an ambulance, but was convicted of assault. His 12-week sentence was suspended for 1 year. At sentencing, Alex Mason said, "This was a very unpleasant assault on Mrs. J, and she was clearly terrified. There is no credit for an early guilty plea. Having said that, we do take note you have no previous convictions and you had the decency to ring 999. Dabry was given a restraining order lasting 1 year and was ordered to complete 200 hours of unpaid work. He was told to pay £930 in compensation to Sarah J and £620 in court costs. Dabry's father confirmed that it was indeed in his son and the photographs with the royal couple, but declined to comment further. The Duke and Duchess Archwell Foundation has donated to a domestic violence charity, and Meghan has been a UN advocate for women. Back in 2019, Meghan spoke of the crisis state gender-based violence had become during a visit to South Africa in 2019. She pressed for accountability for the perpetrators of domestic violence, adding it was crucial that when they tell somebody that somebody does something, she added that you are shamed into not talking about it, even though you are the victim.